Well, I'm gonna kick things off here with The Buffalo Hunter Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones. I'm a big fan of Jones. He's had a great run of books lately, starting with Mongrels, really, and then going all the way till now. This one is maybe my favorite. I might need to wait till the end of the year to decide whether or not it is. But this is a historical horror and epistolatory Native American revenge vampire story that spans over the course of a century. The framing device is an academic finds a diary in the wall of an old church that was written by one of her ancestors in 1912, who was a Lutheran pastor. There's some really cool thematic stuff in this with you are what you eat in relation to vampires. So, like, the vampire in this is named Good Stab, and for a while he feeds on buffaloes and starts to take on the characteristics of a buffalo. So you can imagine, like, Dracula is how he is because he fed off of bats and wolves, which I think is a pretty cool way to approach that. But it also allows Jones to do some pretty interesting stuff thematically with seeking revenge, making him lose himself and his culture, but without letting the people who wronged him initially off the hook, which is a risk in a revenge story. So I like that quite a bit. The book conveys the violence and the menace that a story like this needs in a masterful way. Jones is great at writing books that have a lot of thematic depth, but also really doesn't skimp on the gore, so it'll get you right in the head and right in the gut. Uh, and it's a revenge story framed around confession, which is always a good way to go about that. One thing that I really liked about it is, in general, I don't find epistolatory horror that scary because, hey, they wrote it down. How bad can it really get? This finds a good way around it, but I can't tell you about how because that's a spoiler. And then I like the way it takes a good look at the long-reaching harms of colonialism and how it can affect future generations. So there's like a lot you can do with it for like a book club discussion. And then, like all of Jones's books, and also great for the book club discussion, there's a lot of great details that rewards a close reading and a rereading. And you can use it for a lot of things in the reading challenge. Let's just say non-human main character so that we don't spend a ton of time on just the reading challenge entry. And this was The Buffalo Hunter Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones.